Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of California Contrast. In the last episode, you saw what I mean by California contrast. It was over 100 degrees at the inland desert and switched to low 60s on the coast. So today, the goal is that I am going to take Highway 1 back home to San Francisco. I did find out the Highway 1 is closed, so I'm going to take Highway 1 as far as I can and then figure out what type of detour I need to take. So come join me and let's hit the road. I'm on Highway 5 leaving San Diego. This is the fastest way to San Francisco, but my goal is to take Highway 1 along the coast. Highway 1 starts in Dana Point. It is a beach town south of LA. Here it is, the beginning of Highway 1, our exit to the town of Dana Point. A word of caution if you're planning to take Highway 1 south of LA. Starting from Santa Monica all the way to Dana Point, there are a bunch of beach towns along the coast, and they are very busy towns. The traffic is completely stop and go, so be mindful of that when you're planning, because you might be spending a lot of time just passing through these towns. This is Laguna Beach. As you can tell, it's pretty touristy. Another place to see and be seen. Here is a meager resort for poor peasants who can't afford a normal hotel. As you can tell, the entrance alone shows how cheap it is. This is the beginning of Huntington Beach, also known as Surf City, USA. This is a very long beach, almost 10 miles long stretch. It is known as the birthplace of California surfing culture. You get perfect surfing waves year-round. Similar to Venice Beach, Huntington Beach also has that beach volleyball and outdoor bodybuilding culture. You will see volleyball nets on the beach all along the road, and of course there are plenty of people showing off their bodies outdoors as well. This is Long Beach, the industrial heart of LA, and those tankers parked over there are the oil tankers. A lot of people don't know, but oil was the biggest economy of LA that put LA on the map. California, of course, had several economic booms, first one being the gold rush. Then second one was the discovery of oil in LA, which then led to the third economic boom, which is the entertainment industry. And fourth one being the agricultural boom, and then fifth one now today, the technological boom. My GPS tells me that the road to Santa Monica is closed. I think it's still impacted by the recent LA fires. So I'm going to take a little detour and get back onto Highway 1 from Malibu. That up there is a Getty Museum. It's a worthwhile stop if you are in this area. The clouds are getting darker and darker. I hope it doesn't rain. I may have to cut my trip short. Time to find a hotel for the night. It is a beautiful morning today. I'm gonna be taking Malibu Canyon to get to Highway 1. And I like it already. Look at those beautiful flowers. Thanks to the rain, the hills are looking very pretty. That is a beautiful Lamborghini in front of me, but I'm glad he's pulling over because he was going a little slow for my taste. And here we are, back on Highway 1. That on the right is the famous Pepperdine University. This is the outskirts of Malibu. I know someone who lives here, and as he would put it, that this is where the modest millionaires live. You know, retired couple like him with a 10-bedroom, 7-bath house. Small, modest house. Here you go, friends. This is the famous Highway 1. The true Highway 1 experience. From here till San Francisco, it is 500 miles of coastal road, beautiful beaches, rugged coastline, year-round wildflowers, and beautiful scenic road. Close to Ventura, Highway 1 merges into Highway 101. So just as you pass the town of Ventura, make sure you pay attention to signs like this, so you can get off 101 and get on to Highway 1 back again. You probably noticed the sign saying PCH. That's another nickname for Highway 1. It stands for Pacific Coast Highway. It's also known as Cabrillo Highway, Shoreline Highway, or Coast Highway. They're all a bunch of names for Highway 1. That on horizon is a Rincon Island. It is a man-made island made by the oil company Rincon. Unfortunately, it's closed to public, used for oil drilling. It looks very pretty with all those palm trees on it. The yellow mustard bloom along the highway is so pretty. It looks like as if somebody has painted these hills. And the bloom just goes all the way. It started all the way in Malibu and still going strong. Just adds to the beauty of Highway 1. Past the town of Jovita, Highway 1 starts to go a little more inland until Pismo Beach. There are a bunch of small farming communities along the way, which I find them equally pretty. I guess part of my farming background or heritage, I enjoy riding through these farming towns. Brussels sprouts as far as the eye can see. This area is perfect for growing Brussels sprouts, artichokes, strawberries, and also lettuce. By the way, this entire region is known as the America's Salad Bowl, so a lot of leafy greens are grown here. This is another famous beach called Pismo Beach. There is more than 13 miles long stretch of sand dunes where you can bring your ATVs or those quads and go racing on the sand. You can even rent those here or take your car onto the beach. Just be careful that you don't want to get stuck in there. It's advised to have a 4x4 or just stay close to this area where the sand is not as deep. It is very difficult to see from here, but way in the distance is the Hearst Castle. A guy named William Hearst owned a newspaper in LA, so he pretty much controlled the entire Hollywood. And he built this 38-bedroom castle up there on the hills, and he'll have a lot of celebrities over for dinner all the time. I remember there's a place here where you can see elephant seals. There's a beach filled with elephant seals. Here it is. There are elephant seals as far as the eye can see. What an amazing sight. They come here for breeding. I saw several signs for highway closure, but this is where the Highway 1 becomes even more beautiful. you start to go uphill, and there are beautiful windy twisty roads. I will keep pressing on as far as the highway takes me. The Pacific Ocean is fairly calm today, so I'm seeing some beautiful colors around the coast. Very pretty turquoise color water. There's a fellow motorcycle rider. Let me ask him if he knows the status of the highway. So, road is closed. Highway 1? Highway 1 is closed, right?
Is it not that way?
Is it not closed?
I think no. It must be further south, but the Google Maps would show it.
So, I know that there is a road closed.
Oh yeah?
On Highway 1, there's construction going on.
Huh. I'll check. Like, Big Sur is there, right?
Yeah. Do you come from that side?
No, I came from all the
valley
way through this.
Okay.
From Jolin.
I see.
And you?
Yeah, I'm coming down from south from LA.
For the longest time, there is something closed, but I just don't remember if it's south of here or north.
No, it's north of here.
Okay.
North.
All right, I'll try anyway.
Alright friends, looks like this is the end of the journey for now. In the next episode I will take you from the back roads back out to Highway 101 and then down to Highway 1, and then we will go from Monterey all the way to San Francisco, and I am planning to stop at some of my favorite bakeries along the way. So be sure to subscribe and join me in the last leg of the adventure back to San Francisco. See you soon. Bye for now.